Hello guys, Wahoo here, back in the video. This time around we are going over the June community letter that we just got today. And before we jump into all of the news in this community letter, I do want to say that I haven't forgotten the state of the Trove video that I made. That doesn't have any influence on this video. Just letting you guys know that that is not forgotten. We are not like past that yet. We are on that still, but I do want to bring you guys this news anyway because there is something in the bottom, and that's kind of what convinced me to still do the video today. I was debating it, but it's not going to have the big influence on this video because we're all about the good, happy vibes here, so we're not going to bring it down in this video. But there is something in the bottom right here that convinced me that I was going to make a video on this here. So let's jump into the community letter. In the description is the community letter if you just want to read it yourself. But yes, it is of course the birthday of Trove. We're gonna have the, I think it's actually the 9th birthday, I think, 8th or 9th birthday. I'm pretty sure it's more 9 because I'm pretty sure I'm 8 years in and I didn't play for a year. Well, I played actually when it first came out, when it was like completely new, everything was new. U6, for example, now it's not called Uber anymore, of course, but U6 was like the highest you can go. And like, I think power ranking was like about like, I think when I came back to the game, I think I was like 1600 or something like that. And that was not great or anything like, but that's like mid-tier or something like that. Back then, it was a lot harder to progress back then. So it's come a long way since now that we are hitting almost 50K, right? That's pretty funny. That back then, reminiscing to back to the day, right? So, but anyways, we have the 9th birthday. I'm gonna say 9 because I'm pretty sure, because I know I've been online for 8 years, so I'm pretty sure that is gonna stick. So almost 10 years is Trove by now. That's pretty crazy. Soon it's gonna be a teenager, you know, it's gonna have more issues. I don't know, emotional issues. I don't know. Is that what teenagers have? I don't know. I'm an old man, so I don't know. I can't remember that far back. I was a good boy. I was a good boy. Anyways, the community letter, they talk about Trove birthday, and of course we're also gonna have an event coming up. We'll talk about that a little bit. But yeah, they have a lot of birthday themed events and stuff like that. I hope they do a bunch of stuff. I also hope that this event is going to be, you know, the Sunfest one, which is Trove's birthday, is gonna be spectacular. I always hope for that because it's like sort of like special, you know, because it's the birthday, right? So I hope that they're gonna bring, you know, maybe drops back. I hope they're gonna drop just some awesome event, like all the old stuff, but also some new stuff. That would be amazing. I see a bunch of cakes here, but I'm pretty sure this is cake dungeons that we're gonna do during the Sunfest update, or maybe a different one. That was super awesome. I just want to do something awesome, something crazy, something amazing. And I know it takes time. It's not just something that's just done overnight, I know, but I just definitely do something kind of special. I just feel like, I don't know, it's just that time of year, you know, it's summertime, you know, Trove birthday. I just feel like, I just feel very happy. I feel very good, especially personally, but yeah, I just hope that we're gonna get something amazing. But anyways, they do, of course, mention the Rising Tide update. We're not gonna go into all that, you know. I have a video on that, so you can, of course, see it here if you didn't know. And if you didn't know, there was the Rising Tides update hitting the PC. So we are just going to move on to the Splendid Summer event. That's the one, a Splendid Summer event. We had that last month. I think that's about a week and a half ago or something like that. That ended. So yeah, that was in there. If you missed that, I'm sorry, but I did make a video for it. So you guys should, you know, check out the videos and do whatever is going on. But here it is. The Sunfest, and I was pretty sure it's gonna start the 11th, the 9th. When I say 11th, that's because it was last year. You can actually go to Trovosaurus and see past events, and then you can see sort of when it usually starts, but because it's always 2 weeks, and it kind of is inside of that month. So July and all the other months for that matter, almost like February, but has about, you know, 4 weeks, and so it doesn't spill into another month. It usually starts on like, you know, about the 1st or the 2nd week of the month, and it always starts on a Tuesday. So, you know, you can kind of predict when it's going to be there. And last year was the 11th. You know, that was the 2nd Tuesday, and then this is going to be the 2nd Tuesday actually also. So that is pretty crazy or pretty fun. Or I don't know, crazy. I don't know why I was saying crazy, but it's actually pretty nice that you can actually calculate when the updates actually come out. Again, you have those 14 days. And here comes the, I guess, the cherry on top. but why I decided to make this one, and it is of course about the Xbox. So the Xbox has been experiencing, besides not having any updates, but that's going for all the consoles, we are used to that, but they're not getting any events either. But fear not, you guys are getting all the events. You are not getting any of the updates as of right now. Maybe there is something right here where there is this like a question mark, so we could maybe see something here, but I would stick to events right now. I wouldn't get my hopes up about having any updates coming very soon. I would just think that you guys are getting the events now, which is really good first step to get things rolling again on the Xbox. So in July, you guys are getting the Bamboo Dragon. You're also getting the St. Cubesly's Days event. They're also 14 days. So in July, you're probably going to have 2 events going on at the same time. I really hope so. That would be super, super awesome. If you are doing that, that would be amazing. It would be 2 events, but I think they could pull it off. I hope they can pull it off. I hope you guys are not going to be behind on events all the time. But we'll see what happens, because there's also going to be, of course, an event in August. There's also going to be an event in September. There's also going to be the one in October. And October is, of course, also, Shadow's Eve and stuff like that. So I can't remember these 2 right now at the top of my head. But of course, July is, of course, as we just talked about, the Sunfest. But you are at least getting the Bamboo Dragon, which is amazing. Hopefully you guys have just as much time as we had. Hopefully you guys should have a month to do it. We'll see. Maybe 3 weeks or so. I don't know. This is not really... Well, it is an event, but it was a long event that kind of spanned it over a month and a half, I think, actually on PC. And I know you guys had, or some, I don't know if it ever came out, but I guess you guys had less or something like that. But at least you're getting it a chance now in July. So keep your eyes out for that here in July. Of course, you're getting, as you can see here, this is in Cubesley. This is the Bunfest. This is the Bunfest, guys. You can see this Bunfest right here. Again, this is a question mark. It kind of looks like the Delve, but it doesn't look like the new Delve. It does look like the old Delve. So I'm pretty sure this is not the update, but I don't know why they wouldn't just put in the event right here. And then I think this one is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the event we got not too long ago. I can't remember the name right now, but these, I think it was something with, I think maybe it's a Spring Fling one. Maybe this is tied into the Spring Fling, because this is something we do with bees and stuff like that, and that was something with the bee. The Spring Fling. So maybe Spring Fling is tied into this one as well. I know you guys haven't gone to an event for a long time. So hopefully you guys are getting all this. So this is just amazing news for the Xbox players. I'm very happy that they're actually also putting up a roadmap. Like I love roadmaps. I love like looking forward and seeing what can we get excited for. I hope that they do more of that, just not only for they kind of do it, tell us, hey, when we are gonna get, getting the Sunfest, right? So you can kind of prepare for that. Not that you really super need to, but it is kind of nice to know what is the roadmap, what is the things coming to the game. I would love to see a roadmap. I'm just gonna, make wishes right here. I really hope that we're gonna get roadmaps for updates as well and stuff like that. And I just love communications. That's just, I feel like that's super important for any game out there, not only for Trove, but it's very important that we are getting updates. I would wish again that they would do the live streams again. I know that they might not want to get developers on or whatever, and they might be hesitant to go on them. I totally agree. I would do it for free. I'm just saying, put it out there. I'm putting my job application right here. I would do live streams for Trove every single week if I had to, or every single month, or whatever you guys wanted to do it. I would do live stream for it and bring in whatever people you think you should do. I would definitely be the host. I might not be the best one at it, but I will do it for free. I don't care. I just want to have people to have the best time with Trove as possible. And I just want to have, bring people together. I want to have it a good time. I want to just have Trove thrive, not for a money perspective, just for like having a good time. I love the community. I love the people around it. I just don't want to see anybody leave, go, quit, whatever. I just want to have a good time. I just want to have people having the best time. So yes. Anyways, so we highlighted some memory updates on Trove history, taking down a memory lane for more fun and nostalgia. So yes, this is of course talking about TikTok, Trove on TikTok. You should definitely full on. The TikTok stuff is pretty awesome, I'm gonna say. They have really stepped up their game. I don't know about Instagram, I don't really follow it on there, but TikTok, I do watch it sometimes, you know, when I'm sitting waiting for something, you know, or scroll a little bit on TikTok. And I follow very little. I'm actually also on TikTok, if you didn't know. I just put some videos up that's actually also on my YouTube channel, so there's the same videos about the 10-second build guides, whatever. Try to fiddle around a little bit with that, and yeah, you should definitely for sure follow them on TikTok if you have that. Actually, you know, should not make a TikTok account if you don't have one. That's not really for. There's a lot of junk on TikTok as well. Hey, me included. No, I'm joking. But anyways, you should definitely check that stuff out. I'm definitely gonna check it out for sure. I don't know if I click this one, what happens? Oh, I do go on that TikTok page. Okay, so this is what they look like. Okay, let me go back for that. But yeah, that just link to that one is also down here. Just yeah, but yeah, we're gonna definitely see, and hopefully let's see what they are going to take of memorable updates. Yeah, speaking of updates, anyways, enough chit-chatting, guys. This was the community letter. Of course, keep your eye out for. I'm still gonna make, of course, a Sunfest guide for sure. I'm just gonna keep up with that. You guys shouldn't miss out on what the state is right now. We're still going to bring you guys the news, the updates, everything going on, so you guys can keep up. And we can, you know, still have this train keep running. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!